Hayden.
All right.
Hayden.
I believe we've talked to Hayden before. I think, Hayden, you were on a call with me and Jen Aldridge, weren't you?
Yes, I've been on the show 1 or 2 times.
Okay. Well,
Cool.
welcome back.
All right. What's up? What do you want to talk about?
My last appearance was a few months ago, and after just reading the comments...
Ooh, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Hayden, that's a bad idea.
All right, but it perfectly exemplifies my point that a lot of atheists are just vindictive and, pretentious, and think that they're morally and intellectually superior for believing.
I agree. I also think that there are a lot of Christians like that, and a lot of Muslims like that, and a lot of pagans like that. I think that you're describing human traits and applying a label to them because that's where you're looking. If you're looking in the comments of an atheist video, of course you're going to find atheists there, right? Have you looked at the comments on a Christian video where somebody's debating an atheist?
They're atrocious.
Do you see better behavior there?
I've had people actively wishing and saying that they were praying for me to die and suffer in hell, and even get into specifics about how they would want me to suffer and be tortured.
Okay, but like I know Christians and Orthodox religious people can be pretentious, and I'm saying that they're pretentious too. They might even be more pretentious than.
So how about we agree to hold our sides accountable? Because Hayden, do you think that that V and I are, pretentious and holier than thou, that we're looking down our noses at people?
Well, not particularly. I do feel like you have that attitude sometimes, but sometimes you turn a blind eye to that sort of attitude.
You know what, Hayden? I actually agree with you. There are times that I will watch back the show and think, man, Eric, you look like an ass. So I'll agree with you on that. But if the call is to further the discourse and improve the way that we talk to and about each other, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, cheers. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about? Because I don't know if there's a lot of meat left on that bone.
So what are you guys doing to address that issue, to make it better and to, fix it?
We're modeling how we want it to be. So the way we're talking to you is hopefully going to be an example. If people see, hey, this is how these atheists are talking to these religious people, maybe they can go, hey, that is a point of, okay, this is a way to do it. And then moving forward.
Right. When atheists call in to ask us questions about how to interact with their religious family members, we advise them to be respectful and engaged and open and have conversations and not resort to insults. So yeah, we're trying our best, and because we have a platform that other people watch and hopefully emulate to an extent, that's kind of what we're doing. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that if we're holding our side accountable, how are you holding your side accountable?
I've been talking to a lot of Christians and Muslims and stuff, trying to calmly explain to them from an outside perspective, because I used to be an atheist, and so I was really deep into the community, and I used to be the exact sort of like haughty atheist that I'm talking about. So I feel like when I talk to religious people, I can give them a different perspective that they haven't gotten before, and how to talk to and treat atheists. And I feel like I've been doing a good job of trying to explain to them that.
And that then that's commendable.
Yeah.
I feel like we're doing a pretty good job too.
Yeah. Something you might want to try doing is we talk to a couple apologists who call in pretty regularly on this show. Dean, for example. If you go to an episode of Talk Heathen and listen to our conversations with Dean, who is an apologist, we do have a respectful, amicable back and forth, and we model that for people. So yeah, I think if you're doing that and we're doing that, then we're doing all we can. We can't control how others act. We can't control what others say or don't say, apart from, getting rid of some. really terrible things in the comments. But for the most part, we value changing people's minds, not restricting what they're saying.
Well, that's the live chat. The YouTube comments we just leave alone entirely. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. When it comes to the YouTube comments, there's just way too many for us to.
We get it too. We get it more than the callers get it sometimes. Like, there will be people and other atheists, people who love the show, in the comments, you know, bashing at us. We read the comments because we're masochists, but
they're fun.
Yeah, it's not a just for Christians thing. I get a lot of hate from atheists for being non-binary. Yeah. That's a thing that I have to deal with. But I'm not going to make the assumption that all atheists dislike that about me.
Right. I get a lot of hate for being a smug prick. I don't know. I kind of agree with them. I'm working on it though.
Yeah. But so can you like look into the camera or something and say, you annoying atheists in the comments, be quiet. I don't agree with you.
So we've done that before. And the thing is you have to see that there are some places, and I want you to really imagine this, Hayden, for people who are in their own group, when it comes to having a place to blow off steam, I see value in it. I don't think that is the place where we engage civilly with people who, you know, disagree, but there are going to be people who are blowing off steam. Mm-hmm. And I kind of see the YouTube comments as a pretty safe place. I mean, there are a lot of people who maybe just had a really, really bad day and just want to take it out on the video they're watching. I'm okay with that. I guess I don't want to stifle people's ability to talk, even if it's calling us names. Yeah. Because honestly, that's just not the place. I would rather focus on the actual dialogue between us. If we can model that, I think we're doing well.
Yeah, I get what you mean by that, because I've experienced that a lot myself with being a member of the LGBT community and just having a lot of disdain for my upbringing and how they treated trans people like myself, and just taking out steam online. But I realize that that's not the correct way of like discourse.
You've called the show, haven't you?
Yeah.
Did you email recently?
Did I email? No.
No? Okay. We had a theist person email in, and we had misgendered them the entire call. And if that person's listening, I sincerely apologize.
Yes.
That said, Hayden, is there anything else?
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm just thinking how people in the comments are going to be, like, flaming me and insulting me, and it's just going to be...
don't go in there. Yeah. Don't go in there.
There's no benefit to it.
No. Practice some self-compassion. Don't dive in there. The only reason we dive in there is because we're masochists. But you're not going to change trolls on the internet. It's not going to happen.
And you said you guys have a Discord server?
We do.
We do. Yeah.
There's an ACA Discord. Right. We'll see if we can pop that up in the lower third, and I think it's definitely in the description for this video.
Yes.
Okay, I'll join and then continue on with this discussion.
Yeah,
sounds good. Tiny.cc/ACA Discord. Take care, Hayden.
All right, thanks.
That was nice.
We will not fight you. We know you want to fight. We're not going to fight.